Um, it's hard to say without watching film. I think as far as ball movement, maybe ball got stuck a little bit, and defensively we weren't able to get consecutive stops.
Are those fixable problems, or does it just come with time on the court? You guys just got to play these games and kind of go through the process. Because I thought Hart played good defense. I thought
we did. Give granted, those guys pay a lot of money to make shots as well. Everybody made shots. I got cut on one. Bellinet made some great cuts. Rudy hit a couple shots. It was a team effort. Give them credit. But we definitely let this one get away.
Everybody knows how competitive you are. How hard was it for you to sit out these last three?
Frustrating, but we got 2 out of 3 wins, so it's not like we dropped all 3, and so we finally got a couple wins.
What do you want the focus for everybody to be on Monday in Minnesota? These games have all been so close. You really could have many more wins than you do. What do you think gets you a win Monday?
Discipline. Throughout the entire game, we got to stay disciplined, on the ball, off the ball, clean up offensive execution at the end as well. So there's things we can obviously improve on, and we're going to continue to get better at. We didn't have any more timeouts. I thought I could probably suck somebody in, but they did a great job staying home. So the layup would have got us 1 point closer. We'd still had a foul, but we didn't have any timeouts. So maybe I just made it was a split decision that I made, and we didn't get what we wanted.
Were you looking for Hart on that, or were you looking for LeBron just for an open man?
Obviously LeBron threw it to me, so I wasn't trying to get it back to him. Hart's man tried to suck in. DeRozan did a pretty good job. He wasn't able to get a clean look. He got the foul anyway, but it's a decision I made.
LeBron, what's it been like for you this month and change of playing with him?
It's incredible. All eyes is on him. So it makes it easy for you. For whoever on the team to be in attack mode, because they all worrying about him and worrying about what he's doing on the floor. So you just got to be in attack mode, be confident, and not go down those shots.
With Rondo back in this game and coming off the bench this time with you, does that change you and maybe give you more license to attack and score if he's going to be able to make plays?
Definitely. When he's in the game with me, I'm just going to be in attack mode, ready to shoot, because I know he sees everywhere on the floor. So, when he's out there, I just try to cut or try to get open or try to help him when he got the ball.
And last one, what do you think you guys get with Ingram coming back for the Minnesota game from the suspension?
It's going to bring a lot, especially on the defensive end. And he's always in attack mode, and he hit those open shots, and he's a laser on the mid-range, and just get our whole group back, and that's what we need.
What happened after that?
They went on runs, hit a lot of shots, and we didn't make enough shots to win. So
these games that you've lost have all been close. There've been 1-point games in the fourth quarter tonight. You had the lead at 1 point in the fourth. Is there anything you're doing in common in these 4 games, or have they all been different?
We're just not closing. Plain simple. So,
is there a way to fix that?
Just close the games out. We got to make shots, defend. It's pretty simple. So,
these 2 games against the Spurs have both been dogfights. DeRozan, I thought Josh played really good defense on. Aldridge on the Monday night game at Staples Center, same thing. Do you guys feel like you're doing what you need to do defensively, or do you guys need to change anything up?
I think we're doing what we need to do. Great players hit big shots, and that's what DeRozan and Aldridge did the past 2 games on us. So
Monday night in Minnesota, what do you got to do to get over the hump? What's the focus?
Just got to win, play our game, play fast. Keep it simple, really. So
you had a layup at the end of the game that I've seen you make 100 times. Were you going so fast that it was just one of those deals where you got to the rim too quick, or what do you remember about that play?
I just rimmed out. Easy layup. It's all good.
When you hear stuff like LeBron passed Dirk on the all-time, he's like 6th on the all-time scoring list. He passed Shaq in all-time field goal lists. As a young guy playing in this league, what do you think of that?
It's incredible. It's one of the greatest players of all time, and it's been playing a lot of years, and them points add up. So kudos to him.
Make a difference to have Rondo back?
Yeah, I think it did. He controlled the pace a little bit, and got out defended. So.
think, was it something San Antonio did, or was it something you guys did as the game shifted?
Just on offense, we got a little stagnant. First 3 quarters until that point, we were moving the ball, cutting, very active. But we started getting real stagnant, so that's not our game. We play way better when we're just free and play together.
What's the way to get, aside from just passing more, right? And how do you break a streak like that when the ball is not moving?
Move it. That's it. Move the ball. Stay together. Focus on the task at hand. So that's all we really do.
They only hit 3 threes. It seemed like you were holding them to spots on the floor that you wanted to. Were they just converting?
They were hitting a lot of contested shots. That was really our goal, was to contest all, especially the Rose's mid-rangers, especially Josh Hart's, the way he contested that last shot. He couldn't contest it anymore or else it would have been a foul. So we got to live with that because that was an incredible contest.
You got Rondo back tonight. Ingram will be back in Minnesota. What do those guys bring to the rotation, A? And then how do you kind of find cohesion since the lineups are going to be different?
We don't have a problem finding cohesion. Everybody knows their role. And we all like running up and down the floor and getting it out. So I feel like when Ingram's back, we'll have our whole squad back and we'll be just fine.
How do you make strides defensively? Falter offensively? How do you kind of judge
Performance overall, I feel like we played well. We had some moments in there where we went together. But I just feel like if we stay together the whole game, we're unstoppable.